We're talking Halloween safety with the kids and so much more with our next guest. Joining us is Fromm, and she is the sole proprietor of Barrhaven, an area safety instructional courses for students. Basics. Hello, nice to have you here.
Hi, Dylan.
Now, you started your courses back in 2016, correct?
Yes, yes.
You saw a need.
I did, yes. So I teach the My Safe Life course, Home Alone course, and the babysitting training course. So I teach out of Barrhaven, but people come to me from Canada, Orleans, Gloucester, south of Ottawa, so all over the area, yes.
Now, this is all through the SOS for Kids organization?
So the My Safe Life course is produced by the SOS for Kids organization, which is based out of Oakville, so the Toronto area. But they do have about 80 providers throughout Canada, so in every province of Canada and into the States as well.
Okay. It's developed to empower kids. Between what ages are you looking at?
So from 7 to 10-year-olds.
Okay, all right. The need is there, definitely.
Exactly.
We are going to talk about some of the Safe Life course, My Safe Life course curriculum that you do teach coming up in moments. But hey, you're here because it's Halloween. I don't know if you noticed, this isn't my normal hair. This is 70s Dylan Black.
That looks great.
With the chest hair. I do that every day, though. Why am I wearing this, by the way, Karen, around my neck?
So these are reflectors. So we recommend that the children, when they go out at Halloween, that they wear something that's reflective. So these, or one of these reflective bracelets. They have reflective bags as well that they can carry for their Halloween treats.
Yeah.
And then they have these as well that come with a reflector inside. So it helps keep them visible on the street at night, so it helps keep them safe.
So obviously Halloween safety is super important. I mean, the statistics are still out there. The kids can get injured, hit by cars perhaps, people on bicycles.
Yes.
And you're out there to teach people.
Exactly.
Some tips.
Yes. Even last year in Barrhaven, near the Walter Baker Sports Center, there was a child that had an object in his chocolate bar. So we still have to be vigilant about checking our candy before the kids eat it. It was even recommended by one of the children at my Home Alone course in the weekend that a dad brought his flashlight to check the candy so that if they want to eat it while they're en route, that he checks it over before they eat it. So it's a really good idea.
So what's the proper way to check candy then? Is there any rhyme or reason to do it? Or? Well,
in this case, it was a needle that was in one of the chocolate bars, so you have to be really careful. So I would say anytime something is open, not closed properly, I wouldn't eat it.
It's amazing that in this day and age that's still an issue for sure, but it is. Okay, so let's talk about some of the other things that you brought here to keep kids safe.
So these are some reflective tapes as well. Something like wearing really bright gloves. Well, this year it may rain, snow, we don't know. So to keep the kids warm, but also it's nice and bright. So, and again, the reflective bags. These are like little flashlights, so this is good to carry. So it's like a prop, but it's also good. And then they have these flashlights as well. So these are good things to carry. And then again, we have our reflective necklaces and bracelets as well. So.
And of course, so they don't get all sort of bogged down with this, parents definitely should be putting this in their pockets and making sure that they have it on hand, right?
Yes,
what is happening? You brought this fancy pumpkin, and I know looks like you brought one that I might have to participate in here,
So these are great ideas, Dylan, for when you want to have a pumpkin on your step, but say, for example, you're going out with your kids. You don't really want to have a lit pumpkin so that the kids, if they have something like a prop or sleeves that they could knock over the pumpkin, these are just alternatives that you can have on your front steps, so you're still being festive, but you're also being safe.
Okay, and they're easy to put together?
Yeah, and then the other thing that's really great is if you do have a jack-o'-lantern, this fits right inside the pumpkin, and it's a glow stick, and then it does generate light as well. So this is something you can put right in, and it kind of sticks at the bottom of the pumpkin. So this is a great alternative to candles.
So what are you having me do here?
So you're going to decorate this pumpkin.
Okay, I'll just put these notes right here for now. So how would I decorate it with it?
So I've already done the holes for you, Dylan, so get you ready.
Thanks for making it easy for me.
So this is kind of what it's going to look like at the end. This is my design.
Some crazy eyes. Look at those eyes. That's scary, for sure.
And then you also have ones that stick on as well. So these are fun activities to do with your kids at home, or even for babysitters to do with the kids that they're babysitting for. And these are tiny little pumpkins that are
having issues.
Nice and cheap and still fun. So
look at that. Look at that guy right there. I think he's missing a hand. No. Ooh, there we go. Okay. So
There you
that's
go.
obviously an easy way, and it's a safer way too.
Right.
That's what it's all about.
Exactly. And they're fun for kids. And then each child can have their own pumpkin. So
Okay, then that's
nice and
good.
great, yes.
Awesome. Okay, as far as your My Safe Life course curriculum is concerned, tell us again what exactly you're teaching the kids.
So we talk about safe strangers, tricky people. We also talk about first aid and fire emergencies. We also talk about bullying in their life, either at school, how to walk to school safely, sporting events, things like that. So you're not just talking about the Home Alone course as being home alone safe, but it's also about getting to school safe, being safe in the community, again, how to deal with bullies, so things like that.
20
Yeah.
seconds, when's the next course available?
So the next My Safe Life course is on Saturday, November 30th.
And then one in December, I see, babysitting course.
Babysitting course on the PD day on Friday, December 6th.
That's great. Thank you,
Yes.
keeping us safe here today, and you did the work for me. I appreciate that. Karen, basicswithkaren.ca. Appreciate your time. There you go. Hey, much more Halloween fun coming up. You're tuned at Rogers TV. This is Daytime Ottawa. Thank you.